Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC code P0496 indicates a fault within the evaporative emission (EVAP) system of the Honda Accord models manufactured between 2012 and 2017. This system is crucial for controlling fuel vapor emissions from the vehicle's fuel tank. When the EVAP canister purge valve is functioning correctly, it allows fuel vapors to be drawn into the engine for combustion, aiding in emissions control. However, when this valve becomes stuck open or experiences abnormal flow, it triggers the P0496 code. The issue can lead to increased emissions and potential engine performance problems. Understanding the function of the components involved is essential in diagnosing and rectifying this issue effectively. The evaporative emission (EVAP) system's primary role is to capture and temporarily store fuel vapor from the fuel tank. This vapor is held in the EVAP canister, which is situated near the fuel tank. The main component involved in this system is the EVAP canister purge valve, which is responsible for allowing the vapor to flow into the engine for combustion. The Powertrain Control Module, PCM, regulates this valve by adjusting its duty cycle based on engine conditions. This precise control helps maintain optimal engine performance while minimizing emissions. A malfunction, such as the purge valve being stuck open, can create a high purge flow condition, triggering the P0496 error code. The primary possible cause of the P0496 code is the EVAP canister purge valve being stuck open. This could lead to the system allowing too much vapor to enter the engine, resulting in abnormal emissions. Additionally, a malfunction in the fuel tank pressure (FTP) sensor may also contribute to this issue, as it monitors the pressure conditions within the evaporative system. If the sensor fails to operate normally, it could misreport the system state to the PCM. Lastly, there may be issues related to the fuel tank pressure itself that can affect system operation, further complicating the diagnostic process. The most noticeable symptom of the P0496 code is the illumination of the engine light, or malfunction indicator lamp, MIL. The first troubleshooting step involves checking the function of the EVAP canister purge valve. Start by assessing whether the purge valve is opening as expected during operation, and ensure that the pulse signal sent to the FTP sensor is detected properly. You will perform a pulse test, which involves monitoring the duty cycle of the purge valve to determine if it is functioning normally. It's critical to see a consistent pulse, as this indicates that the valve is operating properly. If a pulse does not exist, it may suggest that the purge valve is stuck open, which is a leading cause of the P0496 code. Step 2 of the troubleshooting process is to closely monitor the readings from the FTP sensor during the vehicle's operation. This step is crucial because any fluctuating readings from this sensor should move from negative pressure to atmospheric pressure, particularly after turning off the ignition or pressing the engine start-stop button. If there is no fluctuation detected, the system identifies that the purge flow is not operating correctly, leading to the P0497 code instead. Ensuring that the FTP sensor's performance meets its specifications is vital in diagnosing whether the issue resides with it or the purge valve. After repairs have been performed on the EVAP system, it's essential to conduct a final verification to ensure the issues have been resolved. Start by inspecting that all repairs have been thoroughly completed and that no diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, remain active. Next, perform a test drive under conditions similar to those which may have triggered the original fault. Monitoring the system during this test will verify if the repairs have fixed the high purge flow condition or whether further issues need addressing. If all systems operate normally, and the MIL remains off, then the repairs can be considered successful. Preventive maintenance is key in avoiding recurring issues related to the P0496 code. Regular checks of the EVAP system, including the Purge valve and FTP sensor, can prevent premature wear or malfunction. Additionally, monitoring the fuel system for leaks or pressure abnormalities can also help maintain system integrity and reduce the risk of emissions-related faults. Performing routine engine diagnostics ensures that any emerging issues are identified before they escalate. By prioritizing these preventive measures, owners can keep their vehicles running efficiently while promoting environmental responsibility through lower emissions. In conclusion, understanding the role of the EVAP system and its components, such as the Purge valve and FTP sensor, is vital for effective diagnostics. Recognizing symptoms associated with the P0496 code, including engine light illumination and poor performance, allows drivers to take timely action. Following a structured troubleshooting process ensures that the underlying issues are accurately identified and addressed. Emphasizing preventive maintenance further safeguards against future DTC occurrences. By keeping the EVAP system in optimal condition, owners contribute to better vehicle performance and reduced emissions. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.